Hey everybody, did you think we were gonna make it? We're here in the Etsy shop. We're gonna give you a little tour, okay? Let's wait for some people to get on. It's not our usual time, so, oh, there's somebody. I don't know who it is. Laura and Charlotta, hi guys. How you doing? We did it. We are sweating. We looked at the clock and it was 10 of 4. We're like, what? Because we have been trying to make Chewbacca noises all day and we are so bad at it. Yeah. We watch videos and nothing. Hey, Charlotta. There's Anne, Christine, Fiona. How you doing, guys? Yeah, it is an exciting day, but I feel like there's something. I know I have a great niece. I know it. Hi, Verna, Amanda, and 3 other people. Hey, Sharon. Hi, Brenda. I hope you're not going to be disappointed, but it's looking pretty good, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really shaping up. It had good bones, but, you know, that was thanks to my daughter, Jessica, who, when we told her last night, she's like, you better give me credit, so I'm giving her credit.
She did a lot.
She did do a lot. And I will also show you some other things that she did. She'll hate it, but anyway. Hi, Karen and Chantal. Hey, Belinda, how are you? Congratulations on your new line with Stamperia. You guys need to go check out Belinda's stuff. Hey, Jenny, sorry. It's hard to read. You're looking forward to this? I am too. Look now, because it's never, ever going to look this good again. Probably not. I mean, it's a working room. You have to keep that in mind. Hey, Mandy. Hi, Nancy. So, okay, first of all, I have to say those were very good guesses about the white with fur. Maybe we'll wait a little bit. Sammy from Peru, wow. Oh. Hi, Patrina. And Charlene is from Ireland. Oh, you're welcome, Belinda. Your stuff's looking amazing. You have a great team. Congratulations. So today we are having a tour of my Etsy packing room. So I just thought I'm going to show you what it looks like, and then we'll go through kind of what happens when we get an Etsy order. We can't do the whole thing because, of course, we had to put the junk somewhere. So it's in the other room by the printer and everything. Hi, Rochelle. So we will, in a minute, start that. But again, thank you for the guesses for the white with fur. Nobody guessed, but it was, oh, one thing I do want to say. Hey, Karen Rogers. Hey, there's Leslie at the hairdressers. Maybe they'll look at this too. There's Darlene, Vanessa. Yeah, so, oh, I was going to say, for those who watched, when we went to the resource store, and I showed you that gadget and said somebody's going to get a prize. It's just been so crazy, I forgot to look back. So I'm going to have to announce that after. I'll go back and look at the things and see if anybody guessed it. It is actually a machine from a printer that distributes wax on a surface. And I think somebody kind of said that. Hey, Dawn, or maybe it's Trinity. So Trinity, you're not going to believe how good Mimi's studio looks. Well, it's not the studio. This is the Etsy packing room. This is what we worked on this summer. So, okay, first of all, I'm going to show you what is white with fur. All right, are you ready? Any last guesses? There's Lori Lawson. We just talked to your mom, Laura. All right, I'm going to turn it around. Wait, let's go this way. What do you think?
Yeah.
Are they ready? Or are they ready for this? White with fur. Of course, it's a foam board cake. Why didn't anyone guess that?
I don't know.
What is wrong here? Hi, Hazel. So that was the answer. If you had gotten white with fur, your hair... Hi, Mimi. Oh, it is Trinity.
Hi, Trinity.
Hey, you're glad it got clean finally.
Oh, yeah.
For a little while. Yeah, so that is white with fur, and there's the little box. This is... That was one of the posters that I brought to one of my, yeah, it's, yeah, so it's made out of foam board, actually, and that was what was white with fur. We were like, nobody will ever guess that. Hey, Lori, you're home from work. That's cool. Okay, so let's let the tour begin. I'm going to hand this, it's wild. Hey, Anna, or Ann, sorry. I'm going to turn the camera over to Maura, and then I'm going to walk you around the room and show you some of my stuff. Now, keep in mind, this is a basement, and This is just one of the rooms. This is where I do my packing up when you guys send me an Etsy order. So I just want to show you what it looks like in here and how I have it organized. Yeah, it is cool. Okay, let me turn this around. And then if you just could, okay. You have to keep it that way.
Oh.
Yeah. That's all right. Is it saying rotate?
Yep, it's good now.
Okay. Okay. So here we are. Now this, if you could pan the whole wall. All right. This is what we did this summer. This, my daughter Jessica, who is an engineer, she put up all these shelves. She ordered them, and we got them all from IKEA. Some of them, as you can see, are drawers. Some are the square cubes, the Expedit, I think it is, or whatever version of that they have now. Actually, these were dividers that you had to get separately to, you know, install. These I had gotten 10 of them for $2, 10 sets or 12 sets. So we actually built the whole display around these things because I got them for $2 each. So then Jess said, well, you know, they're going to fit with this other shelf system. So we said, yeah, okay, let's do that. So I think I'll just walk you through if that's okay. And Maura, if you see any questions, just let me know.
I'll try. Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, these are drawers, which are really nice, but you want to use them for light items. So you can see up here, I didn't do a drawer, I just did, this is some of my wool felt that I have bolts of, and I have some packaging stuff up there. This is ribbon that I haven't listed yet. These are some kits. These are my adhesives from ThermoWeb. So we've got the Easy Cut adhesive and the foam adhesive. So these are pretty light, so I have these in here. I also have these watercolor sets, which are kind of fun. So, and I want to do a class on this for a journal. So, I think you'll find most of these things in my Etsy store. Here we have our felt. So these come in a 6-foot roll or a 3-foot roll, and we have the gray and the kind of aqua, I don't know what they call this. It's like blue ocean or something. It's really pretty though. And it's nice and sturdy and thick, you can see. So these are nice if you're making a book. These are great for covers. So there's that. Here's our leather collection. And this, if you want to come closer, just see some of these pretty colors. This has to get refilled. I have a new green, I have a new teal, and a couple other colors. I have a pebbled one that's kind of that color. Remember that one? Oh, pretty. So I can't wait to get those out for you. So I'll be packing them up. Here we have the Twist Assist, and we also do the Twist and Style tool in here, but I need to get them from the back. These are aluminum rolls and some other rolls of materials that I haven't quite gotten out there yet. We've got some adhesive, the red liner tape. These are some vintage buttons that I got from like a factory. They're cool. And these are some little frames. I think I used that for a project the other day. So here we have the promotional items, t-shirts. These are tote bags, really nice and sturdy. These were from my paper trail when I would go out on the road. And I had to order 12 t-shirts, so that's what I got. And there's some left. And these are more, that's a sweatshirt, more bags, and more bags. I was just so happy to lay them flat because they're hard to store. So going next, we have, these are just rolls of felt. That's moss and chartreuse and white, or snow, I think I called it. That's our big roll up there. And here we have the blends, and these are bottles of ink. They're 1 full ounce. These are pigment inks, really bright, vibrant colors. So we have like 6 of each, I think, or yeah, 6 of each. So they're just really fun. They're discontinued, but they work. So I'm still using mine. We also have the applicators here. So the way these work is you just buy these separately, the sponges and the applicator. You just snap them in and snap them in, and you can do 2 colors, you know, and just use them to work your ink in. These are great. I'll take them off because that wouldn't be perfect if I, oh no, just for
Don't
today,
do that.
it would be perfect. I do have some more blends. Those are just random colors though, so those are, when they're gone, they're gone. My Diet Coke. This is our box
Oh,
of treasures.
yeah.
This is our double Corona. Are we showing this? Or
We
no?
can't show it all.
Okay, we can't
Some
show
of them are still
Maura says
secrets.
no. Okay, yeah, we haven't showed them all yet.
Well,
So
you've already seen some of them.
you've seen some, but
not
not
all
all.
of them.
And there is some pretty spectacular stuff
Right.
coming your way.
Right. Yeah.
So this is wire, and these are great to use with the twist and style tool. So we have all different colors of that. And we're going to be doing some ornament things with that coming up soon, so stay tuned. And here is the twist and style tool in here. Those are ones that I use for class. And we've got some nice pencils that I send out occasionally with orders. Here's a little Scotty dog that Debbie Music gave me and my business cards. And some fun little things in here. I haven't quite filled them up yet, which is shocking. Here we have our wool felt in the nice rainbow colors. And we are going to be having a new challenge coming up soon. My daughter Jessica is going to be doing this one, and she is going to be using these colors. So these will be kits once we get that figured out. Down here we have some little things. These are, I don't know what they are. These are cards from my friend Rena, and I was going to give some out. But these are like the smaller things that I sell in the shop, like some grommets or eyelets and little hinges, and I just keep them in here because they're, yeah, these are charms. So I have two different sets of charms. You know, this is what they look like. But there's one, Maura, you have to see it. It's little fork charm with a crown on the top.
Of course.
I don't know where it is. Oh, wait.
Of
here.
course there's a crown on top.
Yeah, here. These. Look at that. Charm, a fork with a crown.
So
You
cute.
have to have it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else? Oh, this is a book that I wrote. Actually, there are two of them. Mat board magic, foam board magic. This was kind of what got me going on the mat board. And this was, here, we could just lay it down over here. These are kind of fun. I mean, I never realized how much fun you can have with foam board until they asked me to write a book about it. And so these are all kind of my earlier, I love that. It's still cute. And these were tools that Logan Graphics was coming out with, and they asked me to design some projects and write a book. That one I love. Look at that little,
Yeah.
that was a little cut checkerboard. Crazy. A little table and chairs. It was, look at that. I mean, it was so much fun. Cabinets. That was a column. Like you could, yeah. Anyway, I have a lot of fond memories of this. This was a scrapbook organizer. At the time, though, my photography was just horrible. So they should have taken them and photographed them because they would look way better. But, you know, it was a good start. There I am out in the gazebo. I actually cut a piece of foam board out of the circle.
To where?
I had... It was like a sandwich board. What can I say? I had no shame.
Why not?
Anyway, this one was better. This was the first one. Okay. These are available. I have a couple of them, I think. So if anybody wants. But this one was kind of fun. I like the cover of that a lot. My friend Connie edited this. Look at this. Had all the little... There's Trinity. Trinity, if you're there, that was you.
Oh, yeah.
Here's another little snowman.
Cute.
And made out of blocks, actually, which later turned into dies. So I got a lot of ideas writing this. Well, I wrote it first and then had ideas for dies afterwards. So, yeah, that was... Yeah, there's the gazebo.
Ah.
Yeah, so these are just pictures. This was maybe a little better. I think I did a thing for my mom in here. It was yellow. I loved it. I did a wedding one. That's a Christmas one. Maybe it wasn't in here. But
Oh, there was another Trinity.
that was Trinity. That was when she was 1 year old.
Oh,
Look at that
how
little
cute.
baby.
She was adorable.
She is. Yeah, that was when Chris was in Iraq. But anyway, oh,
Ah! Is that...
there she is.
Oh, yeah. That's not the same one, is it?
No, that's a different one.
Looks so...
I love making cakes out of paper. Well, if you're lucky, maybe I'll show you some other ones. There's the snowman. Not today, though. So that's the book, if anybody's interested. All right, then we have some doorknob things. This is paper, more felt. Oh, these are bags of jewelry, guys. I mean, $10. Look at all this stuff that you get in here. Look at all that
Treasures.
stuff. It's fun. I mean, whatever. It's all a mishmash. You never know what you're going to get. But, I mean, think of the fun. $10 in the Etsy store. Look it. We have 20-something bags. It's ready to go. And I want to do some classes on how to use these pieces with your journals or jewelry. I have, I'm thinking of doing a class with 3 projects of things that you can make no matter what you get in there. So you have to kind of think about it a little. What else? So that's all we have there. So these are just kind of some little notebooks that I have. These are our velvet notebooks.
Yeah.
These are some kits. This is a cleaner, crafty cleaner. What else do we have here? Yeah, these are just mat board kits. These are dies, and these are older ones. Now, some of these I'm going to be selling, and I do also have some older, you know, big used dies, which they don't sell anymore. But I just have to, I wanted to get all this stuff organized first, and then I will be listing some, and I may do it on a weekend. I'm not sure. I have to get a plan for this, but I will have, if you can see on the bottom there, I've got a bunch of used older dies that may be some of the things that you guys are looking for. So these are my Finlets and embossing folders, and these are older. I don't know if anybody remembers the Sizzlets. That's what these are. So that's, you know, they were like the precursor to the framelets. So that's what those look like. I like that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else do we have? Got some paper. So these are not used yet. I'm trying to save a little room. Here is our mat board and chipboard. This is the mixed media board. This is the mat board. So if you have seen any of my dies, you're going to know that's what I use a lot. And then here are the dies themselves. And this is like, for example, this is the passport book. So these are just stacks of the dies. So when an order comes in, I grab what I need. I usually put it in a berry box. I print out the order. I put it in the berry box, and I just kind of pass it through the stations. These are more kits and smaller items that, these are, I love these. These are little leather tiny books that are going to be kits. So
Nice.
keep your eyes out, guys. There's going to be stuff coming. Here's some grid paper, some folders that I like to use, and the rest of these are all dies. So there's the big ones like this. You know, this is an older one, a really older one. So these are great because this is, you have to have the Biggs Pro die to work this. But it's got stackable piece components to make frames. But these would be great for like your journals. So if anybody has them, I don't have them listed, but I do plan to do these soon because I just want to clear them out and make space. So there's that. Okay, so I think that's pretty much the wall. And then up here we have embossing powders. So I've got several colors. So yeah, we haven't done this lately. We need to do some projects. So this here is my bead and charm and what else? Wire, my metal stamping. I have quite a few charms in here. So these are the ones that I do. Well, like say if you order the charm number 2 set, that's all the pieces in there that you get. And I have a lot more. I did some shopping at the bead and button show, and so I'll be putting together some more of those kits too. So that's what is in all of here. Here is a leg to the
Yes.
this
To the
that broke off and scared the heck out of us. So we had to put a stack of books under there. And we're not totally done yet, but you know, it's getting there. This is that table from my dad's house that I got out of the basement, and it did have a little problem when I shifted it. The legs are kind of warped, but this is where I haven't had, this has had a lot of junk on it. So we cleared off the junk, and this is where I will be packing if I'm not over here. And these are just we just kind of piled this stuff on here. That has nothing to do with our packing station. But this is the packing station. So this is where we have all of the envelopes, and up here I've got my, you know, like if things go overseas, your shipping labels, my cards and little tape and things like that. And so when things come in, you know, I take my order, here's my scale. Like when I list something on Etsy, it has to be weighed with the packaging, so I have to know how much it's going to weigh before I can list it. So I don't know if you have had an Etsy store. If you do, you know it takes a little bit of time to list items. So I know sometimes I say I'll list it, and then it's like, I have to go find the scale, and I have to weigh it, and see if I have enough packaging and all that. So it does take a little time. You have to get a good photo. They want you to have really more than one. You have to describe it, weigh it, put the price, all that, colors if it has different colors. So it does just take a little bit. I'm getting a little faster, but you know, it does take a while. So once I get the order, so this is what an order looks like. So I print it out. I have 2 copies. I have the one that for my records, and then one that I send back to you. So I print them, and then I go through, and lately I've just started checking this off because sometimes I don't notice where, look at that, you can hardly tell. If it says, see there 2, it might be that I messed up and I only sent 1, then I have to send another one, and I pay the shipping on that. So I'm trying to get better about really paying attention to all the details. I'm usually good. I haven't done it that much, but you know, every time you learn something. So this is all just kind of junk here, but don't notice that.
Yeah. Pay no attention.
And I've got boxes over here, and underneath I have like the flat rate and all that. Mostly I like to use this. This is the poly bag, and the reason I like these are they're light and they're pretty strong. So if the things are things that could be bent, I try to put in like some old recycled cardboard. But anyway, that is pretty much. Oh, wait, we gotta keep going here. Wait a minute. But wait, there's more.
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
Oh,
I
well,
have my rocks.
I was just
Yeah,
thinking
that's not really
perfectly
what
fitting.
we got there.
These things, but
Yeah, those are
I don't know if
rocks.
I don't know if they'll get how
No,
fun that was. So,
weird.
yeah.
But,
Oh, I know.
We finally sorted all the books. So I like to buy books for using in my journals, for scanning and using images from old things that are older than 1926, because there are copyright laws, but not before 1926. So you can use anything before that. But I collect golden books. So as you can see, I have quite a collection. Some are baby, some are Christmas, some are just every day. I also like to buy like the Nancy Drew, and I just wanted to show you too, this one. I had a contract to write a book, and they canceled it after a couple months, but I had already made the project. So this is the Reader's Digest books. I love these because look at those covers. The artwork on them is just beautiful. And they have like the gold pages and stuff. So I decided that I would have to make this perfect because Maura will yell at me. So I decided to make this little box to hold things, and that was going to be on the cover of my book. However, they said your book is canceled, so I never did. I know, but I like using it as like a little box anyway. So that kind of got me into some of my book designs that were now being produced as dies. So, you know, it's good to kind of keep things and revisit how they can be used in current work. So I like to keep like ideas that I had that maybe weren't quite ready to be published, and now they're more, or I just add something, or new products come in that would work with them. So I do kind of like to keep my older versions of things that didn't make it to be a die, because they can maybe have another use. So Anyway, what else do we have here? Oh, this is gift wrap, and these are all little notebooks. This is bad. I can't show that, but they're like
It's
notebooks,
actually it's
and
pretty good actually, and
It
even
is
in
good,
the
but,
drawer, yeah,
I
that's good.
Maybe can't get it back.
Look at all that.
I know.
That's pretty
So
good.
that's that, and then also they know that I like my berry boxes, so we did go over here, and there's notebook paper. All these are, that's an old bread box, says that one, and we really tried to use the space well. These are all my notebooks, not all of them, those are just some. This is calligraphy and lettering and doodling, and knots.
I know.
And then these are books that I do want to, like, maybe take images out of this bird book, and these are just fun. Like, some of them are in other languages, like this is German, so I was thinking of Ulrika. But it's just kind of fun to see what textbooks and other stuff. And this, I don't know why I bought. I have no idea, but it doesn't fit anywhere. These are
It's
hymnals.
creepy.
It is creepy. It really is creepy. These are kind of fun because they come right out. So these are like hymns, and some of this stuff I found in thrift stores, and you know, but these are just like nice sizes for books.
And we
So-
put the creepy one next to the hymns, so it's
yeah,
fine.
it'll kind of cancel out.
Yeah.
hopefully. These are my, oh no, these are my etiquette ones, which I love. Oh,
Oh yeah,
we should show them.
yeah, that's in.
Or should we wait and put that later?
Oh yeah,
We'll put that
we'll
up
just
later.
yeah.
Okay, well these, I'll show you a project I did with them. They kind of came out.
It's very funny.
Yeah, it was fun. So these are like ones that I might use in my journaling. So anyway, I like to go to thrift stores and find things there, because why not? And you get fun old stuff, which I like. I know some people like new things. I like old things. So I like the idea of recycling. And these are just general, like, craft books. Those are old. I have to go through them and see. But anyway, Maura, come over and be with me. Can you turn it around?
Oh yes, yeah.
Do you do it? Okay. So thank you guys. You need to do a 21st century book of lost etiquette. Wow, that would be a good one. Except who's to say we'd be killed? I go to my local vintage market for old books. Yes, you like old also. Good. I know, why not? I mean, maybe it's just as I get older, it reminds me of how simple things were when I was younger, and happier times, maybe. Oh, good. Thanks, Laura. Sorry, I haven't seen any of the comments, but I will. Oh, and also, look at that. That's like a shoe rack. So we're doing new, oh yeah, we have our maps. This is the map section, and we have some down there. We have wall ones, so you name it, we got it. We are maps. We're trying to school my son in etiquette. Ugh. Oh, thanks, Charlene. Hi, Colleen. Maura, tell your mom I said hello. Oh, good. I'm glad you had fun. Well, we'll hope that it stays this way. It's not going to be perfect, but it's very usable right now. I may take that table out. I don't know. It could get piled up, you know. Aw, thanks. Yeah, it's been fun. Mostly we've been trying to watch videos and figure out how to sound like Chewbacca.
While we're working though.
While we work, and sometimes when we scrape chairs, it sounds like that. We get very happy. Ideas for organization. Or yeah, you know, the best thing, Val, is this long shelf here. I mean, this holds so much stuff. And here, like, I've been trying to get another shelf to go up there, but it's never, they've been out of it for a long time. And I could fit another one up there too. And that would just do those little short things that, you know, stacks of books or whatever. Yes, if you have a clear surface, it doesn't last long. No, it does not.
Shout out to Jess for the shelves.
Yes, Jess did the shelves. She did an amazing job. Oh, let me show you though. She will hate this, but the night we come down here to do this, she takes it out of the box, she measures it, and it's like, yeah, this should fit. Well, she didn't realize there was a little bump in the concrete that messed it all up. So we had to chop a hole in the ceiling. So my husband, she goes upstairs and she's like, I don't want to tell Dad. It's like, well, I don't want to tell Dad. So he comes downstairs. She shows him, and he's like, well, you're going to have to chop a hole in the ceiling. She's like, okay. So we chop a hole in the ceiling. Well, then she goes to put these in, and surprise, they were also a half an inch too tall. So we had to go down the whole line and chop all of the wall out. But the good thing was it kind of keeps them in and contained. So yeah, it doesn't last long. Anyway, that was the story. We spent a lot of time laughing and having fun with it. So yeah, ceiling schmealing.
Should we talk about the...
Oh yeah, well we should show them, but I don't think we can.
Oh, we can't.
Yeah, we can't lift the floor up, but actually you can see it, but I stepped in it last night and I'm like, we're going to fall in that and it's going to rip it. So we took some rice and some baking powder to sanitize in case it rains or something in there. And we just put rice in and leveled it out and added some baking powder, soda. And it seems good. And you can step on it without falling in. It doesn't cave in. And
it's a little crunchy, but it works. Yeah,
it's a little yeah, but
well.
It's not going to get wrecked. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Gina. It's just a basement, and it's not finished or anything. It's just sheetrock, but it does work, and it organizes all my stuff, so I can really cut my time down on doing my Etsy orders. So anyway. So that is what it looks like, guys. So thanks so much for watching. I know it took a while, but as you can imagine, it took a while to organize. So we went under the house. We could have. Oh, there's no more layers. It's all cement now. Anyway. Oh, thanks, Anne. All right. So we are going to try and get... Oh, you can live there? It's pretty fun right now.
There used to be a bed in here. But...
There was a bed, and there's a bathroom off right there. But guess what's inside? Boxes, junk. We have to get in there. Yes, being organized, it is a huge time saver. And hopefully, once I get the rest of it done, I can do another tour, and we'll see. Hey, Jody. Thank you. You have a good weekend, too. Aw, thanks, Karen. You're welcome. I know it was long in coming, but I will list the, oh yeah, Mitziana knows. She saw a week ago when we were trading pictures. It was not pretty. So I wasn't in here, though. This one, this was not horrible, but it's better now. So, oh, thanks for coming, Belinda. And there's Susan. Now come here. All right, this would be the one you want.
All right, yeah.
She is amazing. This Maura she is a good girl. So.
Well, we have fun.
Yeah, there's someone else wants
And it really helps doing this. Jess's contribution made this
all
all
possible.
possible.
Yeah, that was huge. We just wouldn't have that whole wall to organize and put our stuff in.
Yes.
Can you borrow more?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, Colleen.
But it helped, yeah, it really helped starting with a room that was already, you know,
yeah,
like
it
better,
was
you know,
kind of
to get
halfway done.
motivated.
Yeah, and it does. Oh yeah, I'm not showing you the rest of it because guess where we put all the junk in the rest of the place. So now we've got to really get rid of stuff, and stuff is our family's inside joke. Yeah,
we have to give it to the children.
we have to pick up stuff. Yeah, you do, because there's new stuff. Yeah, we've done this now 4 years, something like that. Yeah, so it's kind of a tradition. By the time a year goes by, Maura has more than enough to do, and this time we might have enough days, because usually she comes and then we go out and we visit, we shop, we see the girls, and you know, so now hopefully we can really get down to work. So anyway, thanks guys for watching. Have a great weekend. And we will see you next week on Tuesday, okay? Maybe, hopefully, a little bit more, okay? All right, see you guys. Bye.